Ladies and gentlemen, the Middle East conflict is getting more and more intense with every passing day. Missiles are flying, air defense systems are working non-stop, and now the human cost of the war, it is becoming clearer. Welcome to TimesXP's war coverage, and latest update has come from the US military itself, and it confirms that American losses are now rising. It's me, retaliatory, and according to the United States Central Command, also known as CENTCOM, another American service member has died during the ongoing crisis in the Middle East. The soldier was part of the US National Guard and he was stationed in Kuwait, one of the key hubs for the American forces in the Gulf. Here, officials say that the death happened after a serious health-related emergency, but it occurred in the middle of a rapidly escalating conflict. Now, with this latest incident, the number of American military personnel who have died since the war began, it has now reached 8. That's right, 8 people are dead. While this tragic news emerged, the battlefield situation is also heating up, and that too dramatically. Iran announced that it had launched 30th wave of its large-scale retaliation campaign, which is called Operation True Promise. During this latest phase, Iranian forces reportedly fired several types of long-range missiles and attack drones towards Israel. Now, among the weapons mentioned, they were advanced ballistic missiles such as Khorramshahr missile, the hypersonic capable Fateh missile, and the powerful Khaybar ballistic missile. Now, these missiles, they're designed to travel hundreds or maybe, just maybe, thousands of kilometers, carrying heavy warheads and moving at extremely high speed. In the meantime, air raid sirens reportedly sounded in several Israeli areas as defense systems rushed to intercept the incoming projectiles. Israel relies on a layered defense system, right? That includes their famous Iron Dome, Davis Sling, Arrow missile defense system. Each is designed to intercept different type of threats, ranging from rockets to long-range ballistic missile. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, at the very same time, Israel carried out its own strike in Iran. Reports indicate that Israeli forces targeted energy infrastructure on the outskirts of Tehran. Several oil storage tanks reportedly caught fire after the strike, sending huge plumes of thick black smoke rising above the city skyline. Emergency facilities are often strategic targets, right? And during the wartime, because damaging them can disrupt the fuel supply, it can disrupt transportation, it can disrupt the military logistics. Now, these developments show how this whole conflict is expanding in multiple directions, and that too at the same time. On one side, missile barrages and drone attacks, they are continuing across the border. On the other, airstrikes are hitting the key infrastructure deep inside countries involved in the war. And as the fighting intensifies, the number of casualties, both military and civilians, it continues to rise, and that too on all the fronts. What we are witnessing is not just a series of isolated strikes anymore. It is a fast-moving regional conflict involving very powerful militaries, advanced weapons, multiple countries, militia, and with each new missile launch or airstrike, the risk of an even larger war becomes more real.